All right, after the bullshit I just watched with that little child, I feel like you should watch some spooky videos, cool me down, and get my morale back up. Because I truly believe that last video about the baby wipe, niggas in the comments talk about, oh, no homo. No, he said no homo, dude, it's a baby. That's just how niggas talk. Obviously, being around niggas, and he's in front of police officers, he said, oh, it's gonna probably suck on you. That's why I laughed at the shit. I'm sorry, this shit is still making me mad, y'all. Like, I laughed at the shit for fun. I'm like, bro, nobody worried about that, bro. I'm like thinking in my head, like, nobody's worried about that, bro. That's just how niggas speaking, though. Like, this shit is annoying. But 13 videos that shouldn't exist. Get back on topic. Search Spooks. Subscribe to Search Spooks. Makes great content.
Hello everyone, my name is Search
Subscribe to me too.
Today we'll take a
because
look
I make
at
shitty
13
content,
scary videos.
but it's shitty good, so
begin,
you should
make
subscribe.
Sure to subscribe to my channel for more scary content. Alright, with that said, let's begin.
I seen that one, bro. I'm gonna skip the ones I seen.
The first video we'll be taking a look at today
I like
comes
apples
from
and
the Ghost
bananas.
subreddit and was posted
If you
by
know,
a
you know.
user known as Low Flying V. According to the uploader, this footage was filmed by his friend's son. In the post,
Shadow
Low
people?
Flying V provides some
There's
unsettling
more than
context. The house where his friend and their son live used to be a regional
Don't play
doctor's
with me,
office
bro.
dating back to
I don't do
before
that
the
ghost
Civil
shit.
War. Given its age and history, it's
Bro,
not too
I swear I've seen ghosts before. That's why shit like this be creeping me the fuck out. I swear I've seen ghosts before. Maybe it was some fucking episode, some romantic episode when I was young, bro. I swear I seen him every fucking night. And that shit used to like terrify me, bro. It got me tearing up.
surprising to
Like,
hear that
thinking
they
about that shit. Every time I think about that shit, I be
experienced
tearing
quite a bit
up.
of paranormal activity there.
It was genuinely
One
fucking
particular
terrifying,
night,
bro.
The friend's son was recording when he ended up capturing something truly creepy on camera. If you watch carefully, you can see what appear to be two shadow figures moving across the living room and then heading up the stairwell. The movement is subtle but distinct. It doesn't seem to match natural lighting changes or reflections you'd expect in the space. The videos left many viewers
Maybe they just made a bowl of ramen,
with
and
several
now they wanna
people
go
in
eat
the
it.
comments saying it gave them goosebumps. Some skeptics have suggested that the figures might be regular shadows caused by someone off camera or even a trick of light from passing cars. But others argue the timing and shape of the figures feel far too deliberate to dismiss so easily. We don't know exactly what was captured here, but one thing's certain. Between the house's history and the eerie footage, it's not hard to believe this location could have more than a few lingering spirits. This next story we'll be talking about has to do with the video posted to TikTok in June of this year. Buckle yourselves up if you haven't
I
already,
started smoking, my
because
emotions
this
start
one's
running
pretty
rampant, bro.
wild.
That last one.
The story follows a miner in Chile who was working his way through an abandoned section of the mines. While navigating the tunnels, he claims he passed a lost man who appeared to be trying to find his way out. The miner began speaking with him, attempting to guide him back toward the surface. Everything seemed normal until later, when he reported the incident to his supervisor. The supervisor explained there should have been anyone else inside the mine at the time, which led them to review the surveillance footage. That's when they made a chilling discovery.
Damn, this is, I can still see the smoke. The fuck is that? That is fun.
In the footage, it's revealed that the miner had been talking to himself the entire time. There was no lost man at all. The figure he thought he encountered simply didn't exist on the video. This kind of revelation feels straight out of a horror movie, but allegedly it's real. And it raises an unsettling question. Was this purely psychological or something truly paranormal? Mines are known for extreme conditions.
My opinion, I believe like paranormal shit. Like, I don't think you catching a ghost on camera. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, I'm telling you, bro, I've seen them niggas, bro. I've seen, when I was young, I seen them niggas walking towards me every fucking night. I ain't seen it. So yes, I believe ghosts are fucking real. But I don't think you're catching them niggas on camera though. That's the one thing I don't believe. And I don't think I really think they can move shit. I think you can just see them, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So maybe that was real.
Oxygen, isolation, sensory deprivation, all of which can trigger vivid hallucinations. But at the same time, many abandoned mines have tragic histories, with workers dying in collapses or accidents.
Bro, I wasn't hallucinating every night. I know I wasn't.
Are surprisingly common. There are even historical parallels. Miners throughout the 19th and early 20th centuries often reported seeing phantom co-workers, or hearing voices underground, especially in dangerous shafts. In some cases, these apparitions were interpreted as warnings of imminent cave-ins, while in others, they were seen as restless spirits of those who had perished in the tunnels. Could this Chilean miner have crossed paths with such a presence, an echo of someone who met their fate in those very mines? Or was it stress and disorientation playing tricks on his senses? Either explanation
You don't look
is chilling
stressed or
in its own way.
disorientated to me.
Hopefully the miner is doing okay after such a disturbing experience.
That's not
Because
disturbing.
whether paranormal or
I thought he was helping
psychological,
somebody.
moments like this can linger with someone forever.
I mean, finding out it was a ghost might be like, oh, what? Might give you the chills a bit, but
A TikTok user named Luis Balderas posted a video on June 27th, 2025, in which he walks us through his workplace. A place that, judging from this footage, is definitely haunted to say the least. For the first minute and a half, Luis wanders around the building, showcasing its eerie emptiness. The creaking floors and dim lighting already set the tone, but things quickly escalate 20 seconds later.
Me están temblando las piernas para subir. No, no mames. Algo se está moviendo ahí arriba. No mames.
hey man, y'all
No mames.
stop
no,
disguising horror skits. It's fucking ghost videos, bro.
No manches. No mames.
Damn, I'll be trying to like creep a nigga out, bro.
¿Qué fue eso? ¿Qué fue eso? No mames.
Out of nowhere, a t-shirt
It's
is
crazy.
yanked into another room by what seems to be an unseen force.
Oh, that was a t-shirt.
The sudden
I'm about to say, I was like, I saw that, but I didn't think it was nothing crazy.
Visible nearby makes this moment especially unnerving.
I was like, what? Ghosts?
Miren aquí de este. No mames, no mames, no mames. ¿Qué fue eso?
Roughly a minute later, something falls to the floor upstairs, seemingly without explanation. The loud thud echoes through the otherwise silent space, leaving Louise visibly shaken.
No mames. No mames. ¿Qué fue eso? No, no manches.
Because in my head,
Then
you know,
comes the
the thing
most
about ghosts in
chilling-
my head. Yeah. Alright. Shut up. So the thing about ghosts is, for me, is like, why are you gonna wait until I pull a camera out to start doing some shit? You're just gonna show you. You're just gonna peek around the corner. You're not gonna just come out, nigga. Like, if you gonna pop out here, if you gonna do some shit, nigga, you gotta come out here and show me, nigga. I ain't gonna believe you. I ain't gonna be scared of you. And then you oh no, hold on. Nigga just be like, nigga, I'm not scared of you, nigga. What the fuck? Pop out. What the fuck? Show me you a demon or some shit.
Part of the video, a metal or aluminum plate suddenly shifts, and for a brief moment you can make out what appears to be a shadowy figure peeking around the corner.
Ghost, man.
It lingers just long enough to be noticed
before
vanishing. This is the point where Louise finally bolts for the exit, and the video cuts off abruptly. The sequence of events feels like something out of a found footage horror movie, and that's what makes it so unsettling. It unfolds gradually, escalating from subtle activity to an outright apparition. Skeptics, of course, have questioned whether the objects could have been manipulated off camera, or whether clever use of shadows created the illusion of a figure. Yet the pacing and natural reactions captured here make it harder to dismiss outright. Whether this was an elaborate prank, clever editing, or something truly paranormal, one thing's for sure: Louise won't be forgetting that night at work anytime soon. And after watching this footage, neither will we. Reddit user Illdiscipline3142 posted an extremely creepy video to the ghost subreddit a couple of weeks ago that got a lot of people talking. Let's find out why. The footage was filmed on a motion-activated camera in the uploader's neighbor's backyard back in 2020. You'll want to pay attention to the very start of the clip, or you might miss it. Out of nowhere, a strange, looming figure can be seen walking by before disappearing into the night, never to be seen or heard from again. The uploader provided some chilling context, writing, quote, "The camera was placed towards the back end of the property. Directly in front of the camera is a massive 10,000 plus acre forest, meaning this creature would be walking towards the street from the forest at 2:39 AM, with zero lights guiding it." End quote. They go on to explain that the camera continued to pick up strange sounds for about 30 seconds after the figure passed. Based on the height of the camera, around 10 feet off the ground, they estimated the figure had to be over 9 feet tall. The uploader also noted this footage was completely unedited, and that the movement of the figure seemed strangely slow. Adding to the eeriness, they mentioned that the area is heavily protected, with virtually no hunters or late-night visitors, which makes the sighting even harder to explain. The scale of the figure is one of the most unsettling parts. If the height estimate is correct, whatever walked past the camera was enormous, far larger than any known wildlife in the region. Skeptics have suggested it could simply be a person at an odd angle, or even a trick of perspective caused by the infrared camera. Others think it could be a prank or costume, though the slow movement and eerie audio make that explanation less convincing. Whether this was a trick of light, a hoax, or something truly unknown wandering out of that vast forest, one thing is certain: the footage sticks with you long after you've seen it. A woman named Sarah posted a video to TikTok in July of 2025 that showcases her wandering around this nursing home, which, as you'll see in just a few seconds, may be haunted. As she proceeds to walk down the hallways of the place, you can hear some incredibly strange and unsettling noises coming from somewhere in the building, further adding to the creepiness here.
Otra vez están escuchando muchos ruidos. Oigan, ¿de dónde viene ese ruido? escucha como que gritarán.
It's like a green screen.
No es nadie.
A bit later on, Sarah can be seen slowly creeping her way through the building, and it's here in which something can be heard saying something absolutely terrifying.
Creo que es de acá. Oiga. Oiga.
This shit sound like it
¿Hay
was
veces que
edited
se oyen
in.
las sillas de ruedas?
I'm just saying.
If you listen closely, you can make out a voice saying, "I see you." Not even 15 seconds later, Sarah finds herself in the center of even more terror when this happens directly in front of her.
Ay, ¿qué pasa? ¡Ay, no! ¿Qué es eso? ¡Ay, no! Ahora sí, mire algo. No puede ser.
A rolling shelf can be seen starting to move all by itself right in
That's the
front
best
of
you can
her.
do, Mr. Ghost. Or rolling the shelf in
Thankfully,
front of
after
me.
this happens,
You think that's gonna
Sarah
stop me from
proceeds
doing
to
what I'm
leave the
doing?
building immediately instead of continuing
And get
on
your
with
ass
the
onto the
investigation.
side and let me do my
The
fucking
combination
work.
of multiple phenomena, disembodied voices, unexplained movement, and the unsettling atmosphere of an abandoned nursing home makes this video stand out. Skeptics have speculated about potential explanations, like drafts moving the shelf, or distant echoes mistaken for a voice. Others, however, point to the specificity of the phrase "I see you" as being too deliberate to dismiss as random noise. Whether this was an elaborate setup, a
That shit,
strange
that ass sound like it
acoustic
was
trick,
edited in.
or genuine paranormal activity, one thing is certain: this nursing home has an energy that most of us would rather not encounter in person.
How you doubt that? Okay. Whatever you say, sir, Spooks.
Reddit user PositiveSong2293 posted a fascinating video to the interdimensional NHI subreddit,
Bro,
a community
fuck
focused
is the
on
vent
aliens,
still
UFOs,
on, bro?
and other mysterious aerial phenomena. The uploader clarifies that the video wasn't filmed by him, but rather something he stumbled upon online. From what little information is available, it appears the footage was recorded back in 2018 in the Caucasus Mountains region, likely in Russia, by tourists visiting the area.
Ты наложен? Где тут встать поудобнее? А что это вообще такое? А ну-ка, Ленухе позвони, это самое...
The footage begins innocently enough, showing a clear blue sky above the mountains. But then, something strange drifts into view. A large metallic sphere, silently hovering and gliding across the frame until the recording abruptly ends. At the very end of the clip, the people filming can be heard talking among themselves. Their tone sounds puzzled, almost like they're unsure of what they're seeing and comparing it to something they expected, but clearly realizing it isn't the same. This adds another eerie layer to the footage,
Chapstick.
as it doesn't come across like they're trying to stage anything. They seem genuinely confused in the moment.
Of course, the people recording it ain't gonna
In
sound
his
like.
post, Positive Song wondered aloud that the sphere could be CGI. While some commenters agreed that was possible, many others felt the object looked surprisingly authentic, pointing to its consistent lighting and natural motion. What makes this even more intriguing is how frequently metallic orb sightings like this have been reported in recent years. From the United States to South America and Eastern Europe, eerily silent spheres hovering in remote skies are being spotted more and more often. Some theorists believe they could be
Dumbass niggas are
advanced
so easy to
surveillance
fucking
devices,
fool. You
while
gullible
others
ass
link them
bitches.
to broader patterns of
Stop being so
unexplained
fucking
aerial
gullible.
phenomena documented
Maybe you
in
see a decline in
government
these
UAP
videos.
briefings.
I promise you will.
Of course, CGI remains a plausible explanation, especially since spherical
always
objects are
somebody who's
relatively
gonna
easy
believe
to
it.
insert into footage. But if this video is genuine, it adds yet another unsettling case to
They're
an
rolling
already
that,
growing trend of metallic orbs appearing around the world.
What, bro? You don't got flying orbs in your country? Are you fucking serious?
For many people,
gotta move out of
blowing
there,
out the
man.
candles on a birthday cake is a simple, happy tradition. Close your eyes, make a wish, and hope it comes true. But as this video shows, not every birthday moment is quite so cheerful. We watch as a young girl smiles while her family sings to her. The cake glowing softly in front of her. Everything seems normal, until it suddenly isn't.
Happy birthday to you. I said happy birthday, Blondie. Oh, did you do that? What did you do?
That was weird. That wasn't
Did you do it?
That wasn't me.
That was strange.
Okay, that one might be a ghost.
Right as she leans in to blow out the candles, they extinguish all by themselves. And you can clearly hear a blowing sound as it happens.
Here, I got it for you.
Almost immediately afterward, every light in the room goes out at once, plunging the space into darkness. Now, that blowing sound could technically come from someone off frame, but it would take some impressive timing to pull off. Plus, the girl's puzzled expression makes it seem like she didn't know anyone else was blowing on the candles, adding another eerie layer to the moment. Could that faint sound have actually come from a ghost? The family's reaction is equally interesting. Rather than panicking, they seem surprised and confused, but brush it off and continue the celebration. Maybe they've experienced strange things in that house before. Was this a coincidence, a prank, or playful spirit making its presence known? Whatever the explanation, it's one of the strangest birthday moments caught on camera, and one that'll definitely make you second guess your next birthday wish. Imagine you're simply out shopping for clothes at a local store when out of nowhere, your normal day turns into something straight out of a horror story. This video, posted to TikTok in July of 2025 by user xxdonrivasxx, was reportedly filmed on a security camera inside an Old Navy store where the uploader worked. While monitoring the feed, he noticed a man apparently stealing from the men's section, but that turned out to be the least disturbing.
Yes.
Some
Pretty sure I
found
reacted to it.
cons.
So I
Angle.
honestly don't give a fuck.
Wasn't that? It's how TikTok user Nick posted a pair of videos in which he stayed overnight at his grandmother's house. She has dementia, so it's not uncommon for her to wake up and walk around at night.
This one too. I'm pretty sure I reacted to it. No, Sir Spooks, you gotta get up. You gotta get early to these vids, Sir Spooks. What's going on, man? You slacking a little bit, man.
But didn't even get any weird reason why. While others wonder if it's something far more
I don't know, I just need this shit.
Especially
I made my life so hard.
a man named Robert Earl White posted a chilling video to his TikTok in May of 2025, showing him wandering the woods late at night with only a flashlight to guide him. We don't know exactly why he was out there.
Wandering the woods late at night is already the shit I need to hear to know that this is like just gonna go nowhere. That you're just an idiot, bro.
Possibly
Why are you in the woods
exploring
at
after
night
hearing unsettling
alone?
rumors, but
With just a
whatever the
flashlight.
reason, it doesn't take long for him to encounter something terrifying.
You getting that fire, you nigga? What the fuck?
Alright.
You record a video, but you need to get your ass on somewhere. What the fuck you mean? You alright? Nigga, what? If I seen this shit, nigga, I'm going the other direction. You would think I'm fucking NFL's top prospect for fucking running back. Like, what the fuck?
No lie. I heard something stomping in the woods.
Nigga,
Something
you're just gonna sit there. It just went away. It's coming closer. This nigga just wants to die. Alright, bro. Don't have an IQ like this nigga, bro. Oh my god. This nigga's obviously a fucking idiot. That's why some videos are just unrealistic, just from niggas doing like shit like this. Why are you recording it, bro? Why are you not gone yet? You're gonna wait for it to pop up close to you, then be it's here now. Like, nigga, are you stupid? You niggas wanna fucking die. I wouldn't be surprised that shit just jump out the fucking woods with the camera. I mean, you would have deserved that shit, honestly, bro, because you still just sitting there.
Right at the start of the footage, you can make out a tall, lanky figure staring directly into the camera, before disappearing into the darkness. Most people would probably turn back at that point, but Robert
this nigga's a
decides
fucking
to press
idiot.
on. A decision that leads
I had to
to
say that over him so you can like really get that in your mind. This nigga's a fucking idiot. So he stayed.
another frightening moment.
Good thing I'm a dumbass.
Later in the video, we see a pair of glowing eyes and
Keep
hear
in mind, throughout all of this, he's standing in one place. Wow. Please, somebody throw a fucking dictionary at this nigga's head. Actually, throw one of the fucking Harry Potter books.
crawling noises.
Perhaps
Robert
a
speculates
college
it might be a skinwalker,
fucking,
but many
I don't
viewers
fucking know,
believe the
algebra
figure
fucking
resembles
book. I
the
fucking
infamous
know.
Rake, a pale, hairless humanoid creature popularized by creepypasta lore, often described as lurking in forests and rural areas. Could this be an elaborate hoax, a case of pareidolia, or even an animal caught at just the right angle? Possibly, but the figure's distinctly humanoid proportions and the combination of glowing eyes and crawling noises are what makes this clip so unnerving. Thankfully, Robert made it out unharmed, but let's hope he doesn't return to that forest anytime soon. Next time, the creature might not stay at a distance.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised that nigga go miss in the next 10 years. You doing dumb shit like this.
On July 1st, 2025, TikTok user Emma Lee posted a chilling video from
July
her night
1st,
shift
2025? That shit
delivering
just
food for
happened.
DoorDash. Delivery work can sometimes come with strange encounters, but nothing quite like
This
what
shit
she
happened last
experienced
month.
this
That's
night.
last month.
In the footage, Emma Lee approaches the customer's apartment door. As she gets close, the door creaks open on its own, with nobody visible behind it. She calls out, letting them know she has their order, when a voice from inside urges her to come in.
Alright, so you randomly just recorded yourself walking up and lightly placing it
Approaches
and
the
lightly
customer's
placing your
apartment
fucking
door.
thing on the
As she
door.
gets close, the door creaks open on its own,
Oh, I'm sitting
with
right
nobody
here.
visible behind it.
The door opened.
Calls out,
Hey, nigga, are
letting
you-
them know
hey,
she has their
come
order,
on, bro, you can't
when
expect
a
me to
voice
believe
from
that shit.
inside urges her to come in.
Here, let me just put it right. The door. Jinkies.
Hello? Hello? I have your DoorDash order. Can you put it on the stool, please? I'm not really supposed to come into houses. It's just inside the door. It doesn't really matter how far it is. I'm not supposed to.
I'm just saying, if any actual person with like their actual regular amount of fucking chromosomes, they would just sit it on the fucking porch, watch the door open, and fucking leave. But no, you want to sit here and have a whole conversation with a demon. You expect me to believe this shit? Get the fuck out my face, man. I feel like you testing my intelligence. I should probably slap the fuck out of you right now.
Please, it would make it easier for me. It's just kind of. Can't you just come to the door?
I would just throw that bitch in. I'm like, it's not my food. Throw that bitch in. You wanted it. Hey, kitty, kitty.
It's easy. It's just inside. I'll just.
Hey, yo,
leave
stop
it
feeding your cat.
here. I'm not allowed to come inside, and I will not come inside. Come on, it's not hard.
And they call my cat fat. Oh my god.
Emma Lee firmly refuses, explaining she isn't allowed to enter customers' homes. The unseen person continues to insist, even swearing at her as she sets the food down and leaves. Viewers quickly zeroed in on two unsettling details. First, several pointed out that the voice inside sounds eerily similar to Emily's own, leading to speculation about a possible mimic, a creature in folklore said to copy voices to lure people closer. Second, others questioned why she was already recording before reaching the door, which Emily
gonna say,
later
she a
explained
DoorDash
was
account or
simply for
something?
safety, something many delivery drivers do. Of course, skeptics
You're recording for safety. So you, out of all the videos you made, this is the one you randomly decided, all the DoorDash deliveries, the pizza deliveries, the McDonald's drop-offs. All right, now this is where I'm going to draw the line, and this is where I'm going to start recording. And, the door opened. I can't take myself serious, bro.
have their theories too. Some believe it could have simply been a person trying to
Are you
trick her
fucking
into
serious,
coming
bro?
inside, while others wonder if the video was staged or edited as a hoax. Regardless, the combination of the open door, strange voice, and aggressive insistence
cat just in like,
makes
"Hey,
the
Ma."
footage deeply unsettling.
It's not hard. Yeah, no.
She don't even acknowledge the cat. That's how you know that shit hers.
In June of 2025, TikTok user
I'm like, hey, kitty, kitty, gotta be, you
posted
know
a
what I'm
video
saying?
filmed late at night outside her home. As she records, she mentions hearing strange noises and points out how the dogs nearby have been barking non-stop. A sign she suggests that something unusual is happening. The atmosphere is tense, and she
I'm not gonna
debates
lie, that window right there alone looks creepy. It looks like a bunch of people looking at you.
that something
Like, that shit already looks creepy as hell. Or this part.
unusual is happening.
Like, look, you see niggas just, imagine like somebody just standing right there, another nigga standing, like peeking through here, another one leaning to the side. Now that's creepy all along. You could have made that the
And she
video.
debates with someone off camera about whether to walk further into the darkness.
Now, let's be real. Is that a good idea at this time of night?
Allá a ver si vemos algo, pero aquí nomás porque para que nos dé chance de correr para allá. Aquí está cerca el circo. Ay, no, me late el corazón. Y nosotros cuando vimos la mujer esa, haz de cuenta que se metió para allá, mira, graba. Para allá, para aquellas ramas, para aquel montorrón, ¿cómo se llama? ¿Y salió de acá o venía de dónde? Salió de ahí del monte. Mira. A ver. Ay, mira. Ay, no mames. Ay, no. A ver, enfoca. Es que se borra. Mira, lo acerco y se borra, mira. ¿Qué es? Uy. No mames. Ay, no. Ay, no chingues. Mira. Mira. Uy, está gritando. No mames. No chingues.
Cool.
Mira, se perdió. Es que está oscuro. A ver. Mira, se mira. Sí. Entre los. Pero se pierde. Entre los árboles, mira. Ay, no.
Moments later, a faint white figure can be seen in the distance, accompanied by a chilling wail. Viewers quickly linked this sighting to La Llorona, the crying woman of Hispanic American folklore, a vengeful spirit said to mourn her drowned children and wander near rivers, lakes, or even desolate rural roads at night. The additional audio from the video
It's like a
adds to the
certain area
eeriness.
or like everywhere.
Jennifer and the others remark on how secure the
Is
area
this like where she's normally at?
nervously reacting as the figure seems to vanish among the trees. Their panic feels genuine, especially as they repeatedly question if anyone else moved or saw the same thing. Could this be authentic evidence of La Llorona? It's hard to say. Skeptics suggest the white figure might be a person passing by, or even a trick of light combined with barking dogs and nerves amplifying the fear. Others have wondered if the crying could have been added in post-production. But if that's the case, the seamless integration
What
would
crying?
require a surprisingly careful edit for such a casual clip. Regardless, Between the folklore, the haunting cries, and the visible fear in the people filming, this remains one of the more chilling alleged
visible, we can't even
sightings of
see
La
them.
Llorona to surface in recent years.
Number 1. Burger King
For this
foot
next
lettuce.
entry, we're looking at a chilling series of 3 videos posted to TikTok. In the first, a man who lives alone is asleep when something unnerving is caught on his living room camera in the dead of night.
Bro, that's just funny. He's just trying to probably get some food, bro.
A
Leave him alone,
series
bro.
of strange glowing orbs floats through the room before the living room door creaks open on
That nigga
stone.
Frank chill, bro. He a chill ass nigga, bro.
Things escalate further when dark mist begins forming out of nowhere, drifting ominously across the room until the footage cuts out. According to the uploader, mediums later investigated and told the man that something in his possession might be haunted. Though frustratingly, he's never been able to identify what the object is. The second clip shows more footage from the same living room, this time while the man is awake. He sits casually in the room until, without warning, the door slams shut behind him, making him jump.
Yeah, real dark in there.
The third video was perhaps the most unsettling.
Alright, what was he doing on his computer? He's on a different screen.
The third video was
The screen looks the same from right here. Looks like he's on the fucking Windows homepage. I'm just saying.
The third video was perhaps the most unsettling. The man films a staircase, which looks completely ordinary at first glance. But when the footage is zoomed in, you can see a tall, shadowy figure standing partway up the stairs. Moments later, in another photo, it's gone entirely.
Andre the Giant.
While many viewers believe this points toward
Andre
a
the Giant's
haunting,
haunting him.
possibly tied to the mysterious object the
Help.
mediums mentioned, skeptics argue it could be dust,
Slenderman's
lighting
ghost.
tricks, or even a staged video.
Sitting in my home.
Still, the combination of orbs, mist, and a towering figure all in
Trying to
the
get all his
same house is
ectoplasm on us.
undeniably eerie.
We don't want to,
If
though.
this is real, let's hope the man finds whatever's causing it and gets rid of it before things escalate any further. And that was 13 scary
Alright,
videos.
that's it.
I hope.
Hey, if you do watch this and watch the whole thing, I wonder which one y'all think is the scariest. Hey, be sure to let a brother know. I think it was one of the beginning ones. I don't really know. I mean, that one, to be real, was probably. Yeah, I don't really know. They were alright, but let me know.